Hello everyone. I am going to discuss about CPA, an internationally recognized professional course for our accounting and finance professionals. CPA, which is equivalent to CA in India, but when you take globally, CA and CPA, when they compete against each other, when you travel outside India, CPA is recognized the most, be it US, be it Middle East, Australia, or any other parts of the world. It's really a competitive and very tough exam for our finance professionals, and I'm going to give you an overview about this CPA course. So instead of me making overall talk about this CPA, I'm ready to answer your questions. Shoot your questions.
What is the minimum qualification to get into CPA USA?
The minimum qualification required is, if you are a postgraduate, say you are an MCOM, you are eligible straight away. If you are a CA or ICAA professionally qualified, yes, you are eligible. If you are, say, BCom and you have finished your CA intermediate, yes, you are eligible to take up the exam, but by the time when you complete your CPA and go for your license, you need to get one more or a small course which are there available online in US. You can get the credits, required credits for that CPA certificate. And any other stream of students, say if it is BSc and or BE, sorry guys, at this point you cannot enter into CPA, but there are courses available in US online. You can take up those courses to see if you are eligible. We are not here to commit anything on that, because we have to make it very clear this particular course CPA is meant for accounting students having enough credits right from the degree stage.
How many papers are there in CPA?
There are totally 4 papers in CPA. They are OD, that is auditing, then BEC, business environment and concepts, FAIR, financial accounting and reporting, and then regulations. These are all the 4 papers which you need to complete to get a CPA certificate.
How many hours of examination we have in CPA?
See, all the 4 subjects, it's 4 hours exam. It's objective type questions as well as case studies. Say for the first 3 hours of the exam, it's objective type, and the last 1 hour, it's like our case study solutions, which we call it as task-based simulations. And one of the subject, BEC, business environment and concept, it requires like an essay to be written. So that is the only difference. Otherwise, all these 4 papers require objective type and case studies.
Thank you, sir. What is the frequency of the examination? In CA, we have May and November, like that. What is the frequency of the examination?
See, it is all through the year. There is no such May, November, June, December like for CA, ICAA here. It's all through the year, right from Jan to December, excluding those Saturdays, Sundays, the weekends. Otherwise, on all days, at any point, you can book for the exam and write your exam. No limitation at all.
What is the minimum pass percentage that a student need to score in the case of CPA?
Student has to score 75 percentile in each subject to get a pass mark. Even if it is 74, you are not there. So it is 75 percentile in each paper to clear and then get your CPA certificate.
Can I take the examination in India or need to go to USA?
Certainly yes. During these days, you can take up the exam in India. Earlier, you need to travel to US to take up this exam, but now it's not the case. We can take up the exam right in India itself.
Thank you, sir. What is the cost of completion of this course, that is CPA?
The cost will come around 4 to 4.5 lakhs for you to complete this CPA course, because there are a lot of fees involved at different stages. You are not going to pay all these fees upfront. There are fees like to have your credentials, transcripts evaluated by evaluating agency in US. You need to send your transcripts, you have to pay in US dollars, then you need to pay your exam fees, then on top of it you are going to pay something called international exam fees. They are taking money from you, the cost that you would get involved when you are going to travel to US, that cost they are taking as international exam fees. That's on the higher side. On top of it, you are going to pay for your coaching as well as our LMS, where we are going to train you in MCQs and case studies. So you are going to pay for the coaching fees in Indian rupees. Other than that, you are going to pay everything in US dollars at different stages, nothing upfront.
Thank you, sir. Having spent or spending this much of money for the course, what is the scope of CPA in India or abroad?
As you know, CPA is a tough and a very competitive professional course. It was initially having scope only in US, but nowadays CPA is most sought after qualification, both in US as well as in any parts of the world. Even in India, of late MNCs have started recruiting CPA for some of their work involving US clients. So the scope is very much in India. You are also in competition with our CS. So the scope is wide and large.
Thank you, sir. Is there any age limit to join the course?
Absolutely no age time limit at all. I completed CPA at my age of 46. There is no such limit. Based on the qualification, as I earlier said, it's postgraduate. Who can complete, who have completed postgraduate can enter into CPA at the age of say 21, 22, or who have completed CA at the age of 22, 23, they can. And there is no maximum age limit. Even if you have finished your any other professional course, or you are in employment, who have not done any professional course which you have kept not completed, you can do at any age, no age limit at all.
Thank you, sir.